Hello there and welcome to my channel. First off, I'm going to do is apologise for the state of this morning. Normally when I get in here, when I'm doing videos that is, I like to have makeup on because I've got my lighting and everything. And as I'm talking about makeup, I think I should be wearing it. But basically, I haven't had time this morning. Sophia was running a little bit late for playgroup. And she's a little monkey at the moment. If you saw the video that I posted yesterday, you'll know that she's being a little monkey at the moment. So I actually felt really lucky that I actually got in the shower this morning and was able to have a good wash. So not that I don't normally, but she was that much of a pain this morning, bless her heart. I love her dearly. Anyway, all that aside, today I'm doing a mini makeup revolution haul. Simply because some of the items that I originally ordered were out of stock, so I've now been sent them. And also Superdrug had got a really good offer on of buy 3 for 2. So you bought 2 products and you got a third one free, obviously the cheapest one free, and I believe that the offer is still running. And I think today they're doing the treat Thursday of 20% off brushes and applicators, which is also included in the 3 for 2. So if you're watching this video today, the day it's actually going up, then get on the Superdrug, put in your loyalty card, and you'll not only get your 3 for 2, but you'll also get 20% off your brushes and applicators, sponges, etc. Right, okay, enough of the drivel. Let's get on with the haul. I'm not doing any of the bag opening today because I walked in and I was like, oh, I just want to get in and see my stuff. So, there you go. Right, first 2 things. No, actually, I'll go for this one first. The first thing I want to show you is I bought the Makeup Revolution Pro Hygiene Brush Shampoo. Now, I've got the spray, and that's really good for spraying onto your brush and then swirling it around on your tissue or your cotton wool and getting your surface dirt off. Great. But I just felt like my brushes weren't getting a really deep clean at all, and you do get a build up at the base of the brush. If you look at any of your brushes, you'll see exactly what I mean. Like, it doesn't matter how much you clean the top, with spray cleaners, you're going to get your build up still coming at the bottom where you have fallout, where you stand your brush up in whatever container you got it in, the powder, you do get a fallout. No matter how good your makeup is, it's going to naturally fall out. Law of gravity, can't help it. So I thought, right, I will get some proper shampoo to actually do the brushes with. So obviously I'm yet to try any of these products. These are literally just out of the envelope package, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, it's quite a big bottle that you get. I mean, if you're thinking it's the same size as the Pro Fix or the Aqua Primer, no, it is bigger. I mean, this is a 200ml bottle, so you should be able to get quite a lot of washes out of this. Basically, the direction says massage a small amount of shampoo with water, working it through the bristles from the base of the brush outwards. Rinse thoroughly and then gently squeeze out excess water. For best results, use in conjunction with a Makeup Revolution antibacterial brush cleaner. Isn't that what this is? Isn't that the purpose of buying a separate shampoo? And am I just being dense? Use them both together? I'm assuming that what they're saying is that use this and then in between your shampoos use your spray cleaner, your antibacterial, which I've got to say I do love. I love the smell of it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I've got a Bee Beauty one, which is also really good, but it's not got that lovely smell. It's almost like a really fruity smell. So I'm just going to give this a sniff and see what happens. What am I going to do? My head going to blow off or something? Or am I going to turn into something beautiful? Well, that would take a miracle. That's got a very, very similar fruity smell to the spray. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to using this. Of course, I've used my favourite colour on the top. The top is one of the ones that you push in. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. Packaging's really nice, but then it's a bottle of shampoo. Why do you need to package it? It'd be fantastic. Ta-da! Okay, so there we go. That's to one side. Next thing that I ordered, now these were out of stock at the time, so I've ordered more. Now, some of you may have seen that I've actually done a product comparison video with the rose gold one of these with the Stila gold, although they're completely different colours. I've done a side by side as a comparison for texture, how they go on, etc, etc. Please do have a look if you haven't seen it already. I'll put a link in down below so that you can go on. But two colours that I hadn't actually got, which was the Emerald Goddess and the Pure Platinum. So I've now got all four. They did used to do copper, and they no longer do it. Although if you actually put in copper, I think it does still come up on their site, but if you put in foils, it doesn't. So I'm assuming that they don't do it anymore. So usual thing, your primer, you get your little tin, and you get your makeup and your blah 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 blah. If you want to see how that happens, please look at the other video, okay? But these are the colour. That's the Emerald Goddess. That's not as green as what I was expecting that to be, if I'm totally honest. And then the Pure Platinum, and that is what I expected it to be, like a white silver, if that makes sense. But that is really, really pretty. Really pretty. But these aren't actually for me. No, no siree. These are Christmas presents for a friend. And I know it's April, but hey, half price, so £4 down to £2 and 20% off. No brainer. I like my bargains. I do like my bargains. Okay. Oh, I'm going to save my favourite till last that I really want to see. I am so excited. It's brand new products. Okay, so now I have been wanting to try one of these babies for such a long time. These are the Iconic Pro lipsticks. Now, I'm a big fan of Makeup Revolution lipsticks because I think for £1, the normal ones that you get for £1, they are such good value for money. So I thought I'm going to try one of their more expensive ones, see how they are. So this is the Iconic Pro, and I've actually got this in Game of Mystery because I'm really into my nudes right now. I love my nudes. I love my just natural colours. So I just thought that's the colour that it is. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see very well at all actually. It's got me in focus rather than the lipstick. So yeah, I love the packaging on this. It's really nice. It's a lovely bullet shape. It's really nice. It's not like the normal Makeup Revolution lipsticks are very straight, harsh, round. That's the only way I can describe them. That it's got very, very smooth. It's actually very what's the word I'm trying to think of? Not tactile, because tactile is when you want to cuddle everybody. It's very touchable. It feels very, very nice. So, excuse me as I just get up. So there we go. So we'll just take the lid off. You're seeing this for the first time with me. Ooh. Okay. It doesn't feel very heavy. Now, that to me, if I can get a close up, that to me, in quality, doesn't actually look any different to their £1 lipsticks. So I'm wondering if you're actually paying me extra for the packaging itself. Now, the end, I don't know if any of you know this or not, but the ends of the Makeup Revolution lipsticks, the Freedom lipsticks, and the MUA lipsticks, if you twist them, aha, here we go, you twist them, they come off, and inside you have a little pot of gloss. So I think that's genius. I mean, one, it shows you the exact colour of the lipstick, so you know it's great. What you're seeing is the exact colour that it is, so it saves Makeup Revolution having to make all these little nubs, whatever you want to call them, in the specific colours. So it's great for them because they're actually going to be saving money, I would imagine. But genius idea, because when you get to the bottom of your lipstick, or if you're one of these people that like to use a brush, you can use it. Now, one of the things that I have done is I've actually tried some of the lipsticks along with what's in the bottom, and every single one, the colour has been slightly different. And I've found that it's really lovely to put your lipstick on and then go over this, and it gives it a different colour. It does look really nice. Anyway, ramble on. We'll do a different video. If you'd like to see a video where I take all my lipsticks apart so that you can see it and I'll show you, just comment down below and I will do it. Okay, so there we go. That's the colour. Let's give it a swatch, shall we? Oh, that smells rather nice. I've got to say, that's quite nice, but until I try it out on my face, on my lips, I'm not going to know if, oh, that smell is absolutely divine. That is gorgeous. Until I actually test it out here, I'm not going to know if it is much difference. I mean, I don't know if you are paying extra for the packaging. But to be fair, the packaging is just so cute. And there's only £1.50 more, so £2.50. So you can't grumble at £2.50 for a lipstick, but that smells really, really lovely. I do like that colour. That's a really, really nice nude. Beautiful. Okay, I do have more lipsticks. Now, these are not the Iconic Pro. These are the Lip Hugs. Now, I love these. These are absolutely amazing. I've got a colour called Not Given Up, which is that colour, which is rather nice. I'm not going to swatch these. Actually, no, I am going to swatch them because why not? Let's see how, I mean, I know how they go on already because they're like one of my favourite ever textured lipsticks. I just think they're absolutely gorgeous. That's a really pretty colour. You can see that's a really, really lovely sort of browny, pinky, peach. That's nice. I like that. And that colour is Not Giving Up. I love the little red boxes these come in as well. They're so cute. Yes, I do keep all my lipsticks in these. I've said before that I do like to keep my makeup in their original packaging, because I just feel like if I take them out of their original packaging, it's an OCD thing. It's horrible. And yes, I've clinically got OCD. It's not me jumping on the OCD bandwagon. I might actually do a video explaining all my little quirks and ailments. Trouble is though, I don't think YouTube would actually allow me to put a video up that long. Okay, this one is Save Me From Yourself. That's quite a pretty, a little deeper brown. Oh, I just love the textures of these. They're just really, really lovely. And it's a lovely name, Lip Hug, because you do actually feel like your lips are being given a hug while you're putting it on. I love them. They're great. Okay, so that's that colour there. That's a really, really pretty colour. I really like that. That's lovely. It's very dark, so you'd have to wear it with quite neutral coloured eyes. Sorry. And this one is Insatiable. Also, please excuse my fingers. I've got a really nasty double cut there. And I've got burns and just my hands are not moisturised at all at the moment, so my hands do look gross. I'm really sorry. Okay, Insatiable. Oh, this is like a pinky red colour. That's the colour. That's rather beautiful. Let's just give that a swatch as well. Oh no, that is nice. Oh, that's lovely. That's very similar to my all-time favourite coloured lipstick, which, for the life of me, I think it was an Oriflame one. Yeah, from years and years ago when I used to work for Oriflame. That's really beautiful. Really beautiful. I like that. The colours, they're so pigmented. The pigmentation is absolutely marvellous. Seriously, they really are good. They're much stronger. They last longer than the normal Makeup Revolution lipsticks, so I definitely think these are worth the extra £1.50. Definitely. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back to the Iconic Pro lipstick and just swatch that one again, but I'm going to do it on my arm with the rest, just so that we can see. Oh, see, I do like that. You can see why that's called a lip hug, because when you use it, it does, like, with this, you're going to have to do several times to get your lips, whereas that one just in one go. So you can see why, but they are pretty, aren't they? They are really gorgeous. Okay, like I need more lipsticks. I've got such a vast collection. I could do a video just on all my lipsticks. Seriously, I could. If you'd like to see that, tell me down below and I will do a makeup on... Sorry, I think I must have left my teeth or my tongue or something outside the front door this morning. Yeah, if you'd like to see my lipstick collection, just say, and I would be more than happy to do that. Okay, right. Going on to a Vivid Baked blusher. All I think about is you. Oh, look at that. Isn't that just pretty? I do love the baked and the triple baked. All the products that they do that are baked and triple baked. It's just beautiful. Oh. Okay, let's open this up. Okay, so that's a really pretty colour. I'm not sure how it will look on the skin, because obviously, as you can see, I am my husband always laughs at me because he's like, what's the point of you wearing makeup? You buy foundation to cover all this red up, then you buy blusher to put colour back on. And I'm like, I can understand where he's coming from, but nah. That's really, really pretty. Let's just do a swatch on my finger. Ooh. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let me just, and that's what it looks like on the skin. That is lovely, sort of spring, summery look, isn't it? It's not too... Oh, that is super blendable as well. Super blendable. Again, that's got that lovely smell to it. If you're going to buy any of these, I think these are £2.50. Yeah, I think they are £2.50. If you're going to buy any of these... Do you know, I can't actually remember what I was going to say now. Oh, yeah. If you're going to buy any, don't stack your brush up with loads, because you're going to put it on your face and you're going to look like a clown. Just build it up gently. If you want a strong colour, that's fine. That's your choice. but do it gently, otherwise you will just look like you just got pink lines. You need to really put it on gently and then blend it in nicely. That what am I doing with my arm? Look like a monkey. Yeah. So, oh, okay, now we're down to, oh, I am so excited to be looking at these, because they've only just launched these and everybody was going crazy on them, and they are the new shimmer bricks, which are, well, I haven't even opened them yet and I'm already in love with them. They are beautiful. They are very very square. As in, they're not rounded at all. They are like, oh, cut your fingers on them. They are beautiful. And I think, you know, a lot of these in stores by different companies, I think the cheapest that I'd seen them before Makeup Revolution brought theirs out was like £4, £5. And like, you swatch them and they're all right. They're not, you know, I know you supposedly pay for what you get. Although I think Makeup Revolution has blown that out of the water totally, if I'm honest. Because I just think the stuff that you get from Makeup Revolution is really good. I know I go on about Makeup Revolution and how fantastic it is, but seriously, it is just amazing. You know, the products, the pigments, the value for money. Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. I've got to pull my sleeve up. I'm going to have to use my other arm for swatching. Okay, so let's get into this. Okay, so now this one is the rose gold. So this is right. So this will be the darker one of the two. Look at those. Oh, aren't they just beautiful? So I'm going to swatch each one individually and then I'm going to do a swirl like you would. Okay, so we'll go dark. Oh. Do you know, I think these would be absolutely fabulous for your eyes. Okay, let's do a highlighter on my thumb. Okay, so you can see, look at those, aren't they just absolutely gorgeous? I mean, that, oh, I'm in love with that. That is beautiful. Oh, Makeup Revolution, you've done it again. You've exceeded my expectations. Let's see how they swatch. Okay. Wow. And my husband laughs whenever I come out with that word. Wow. Now, I don't quite know why I've done this way, because it's like, what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to get up and move so that you can see what I've done. Those are the swatches. Look at those. Aren't they just absolutely to die for? Do you know what? You could, if, apologies about this because I'd obviously thumbed a different colour. If you were going on holiday or going away for the weekend or going away for a night and you hadn't got room to put loads and loads of makeup, as in an eyeshadow palette, a blush palette, a bronze palette, a highlighter palette, do you know, I think you could get away with taking that. That is just stunning. Right, now for the finger in and swirl test. I hate doing that because then it makes it all messy. Wow, look at that. Now that's the mixture of all of them together. Oh, look how they've gone on my finger. Oh, that is beautiful. I love them. I've got them all over me. Yeah, again, you're not going to need a lot of this. This is really, really pigmented. They are beautiful. And I hate now that I've got mixed colours in my brick. Doesn't really matter, does it? At the end of the day, you're going to wear it on your face. You're not there. You don't buy them to just sit there and look at them. Although I have been known to do that. Okay. Oh, I'm just so happy. That is beautiful. I love rose gold. Rose gold is just the most beautiful colour. Okay, on to the next one. And this is the Radiant. Oh, ta-da! I am so looking forward to getting into this. So looking forward to it. Okay. Easy to open. Wow. I'm just going to open them both up so you can see comparison side by side. Gorgeous. Okie dokie. We'll do this thing. They're both covered. I'm going to come out of here looking like a fairy, like with all sparkles all over me. And I look like I should be Tinkerbell or something with fairy dust. Okay. Now, I believe... Do you know what? I think that colour is the same as that colour, identical. I think the two whites are identical. I'm going to swatch it anyway. Very, very buttery feeling. That's beautiful. This is much easier to do it this way, if I'm honest. That's the next colour, which is the one next to the white there. Much paler. Do this almost like an iced mocha colour. Oh, beautiful. Then this one, which is I don't know what you call that really. It's like a mute gold. Oh, that is beautiful, look. And then the last one, which is like this really deep for the palette, not deep per se. So that's all the individual colours done. Let's just do the swirl. I don't like doing that because then it ends up looking all messy. Okay, that's what that looks like. Oh, did you hear my shoulder clack? Click. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. That's the only thing I don't like about mixed colours. I mean, it's the same as like the heart. Okay. Easily sorted. Gone. Okay, so my verdict on the products that I've got today. From first impressions, I love all of them. Obviously I can't stand the shampoo because I haven't used it yet, but it smells divine. As for these, I've been looking forward so much to these coming out and I'm so pleased to have these in my hands. This is the thing that amazes me, that whenever you see something on the website, you always expect them to be bigger than what they are when they actually come. But do you know what? It doesn't matter, does it? Because they're pretty good size. And for the price, I mean, come on. But no, definitely, it gets the Sophia's Mummies 10 out of 10 first impressions. I obviously will do an update. I will do some makeup and wear these items and let you know how it go. But yeah, that's me done with my mini Makeup Revolution haul. That's Sophia's mummy over and out. Have a great day and we will see you soon. Bye bye for now.